A few years ago, my cousin Ava married this guy named Marcus. Nobody in the family liked him except Ava. He was one of those people who seemed too perfect. Always polite, always calm, always saying the exact right thing. He had a great job, expensive clothes, and somehow knew how to make everyone trust him within minutes. Except for Ava's dad. From the moment they met, my uncle hated him. At first we thought he was just being overprotective, but things got worse when he refused to attend the wedding. Every time Ava asked why, he'd only say one thing. "You don't know him." That became his phrase for months. You don't know him. The wedding still happened, and honestly, Ava looked happier than ever. Online, they seemed like the perfect couple. Vacations, fancy dinners, matching holiday photos, the kind of relationship people envy. Then Ava slowly disappeared from our lives. She stopped answering calls, stopped coming to family events. Marcus always had an excuse. She's stressed. She needs space. She's taking a break from social media. One night my mom got a text from Ava at 2 a.m. It said, "Ask Dad if he still has the blue folder." That was it. My uncle immediately drove to their house the next morning. Marcus answered the door and claimed Ava had gone away for the weekend, but her car was still there. And so was her dog. Ava was obsessed with that dog. There was no chance she'd leave without it. My uncle called the police, but they found nothing suspicious. Marcus even showed them texts from Ava saying she wanted distance from her family. Still, my uncle wouldn't let go. A few days later, he finally admitted the truth. He'd hired a private investigator months earlier because Marcus reminded him of someone from an old news case. The investigator discovered Marcus wasn't even his real name. His real name was Daniel Voss, and years earlier, he'd been investigated after a woman he dated suddenly vanished. The case went nowhere, but my uncle became convinced Marcus was dangerous. Police reopened the investigation immediately. Then Marcus disappeared, just vanished overnight. When police searched the house, they found Ava's passport locked in a safe and her phone hidden in a basement vent. At that point, everyone thought she was dead. But 3 weeks later, Ava walked into a police station in Arizona alive. Turns out Marcus had spent years manipulating her into believing her family was controlling and toxic. When she discovered the investigation files, the blue folder, she confronted him. Marcus panicked and convinced her they needed to run away together before her family destroyed their lives. And somehow she believed him. The twist was that Marcus never kidnapped her. He manipulated her so badly that she willingly left with him. Ava eventually escaped after realizing her father had been telling the truth all along. Marcus was arrested months later, living under another fake identity. And to this day, my uncle says the biggest mistake he made was never explaining why he was afraid of Marcus in the first place.